Hi, I'm FB and this is TM News March 18th, 2015, beginning with the latest results. And first off, here's another update for Dave's 21-minute cup. The 6th out of 10 races was played last Friday. The winner was Shark, who was far ahead of Shorty and Marisay9. In the overall ranking though, Marisay9 is the current leader with 301 points, ahead of Tommy with 271 and Speedy with 270. You can see the full results in a Google spreadsheet, which is linked to below, and also make sure to check out the official Facebook page for updates. My own race continued its season as well. Last weekend the race was supposed to happen on Saturday as usual, but because of some unfortunate server issues it had to be moved to Sunday instead. As for the results, the winner for the 4th time in the season was once again JaviFlyer, who was ahead of Shorty and Wally, with the best lap going to Flyer. JaviFlyer is now up to 195 points in the rankings, with Shorty being second with 137 and Spam third with 125. 2 more races remain in the season and it's going to be very hard for anyone to beat JaviFlyer at this point. To end the results segment, the qualifications of the Winter Race Challenge 2015 has now been completed, with Pulse Gaming winning ahead of OMG Team and Team Fox. Over at Maniac 2, DJ has summarized the results, and you can also see the groups for the upcoming group stage. Moving on to community news, Team EDRM have announced a new tournament called the Grass Tech Cup 2015. This is going to be a very special event as it will only be played on maps consisting mainly of the grass surface, and where you also have to take use of the so-called grass tech that's possible in Stadium. Before EDRM can organize this tournament though, they need maps to be submitted. In the description of this YouTube video you'll see the requirements needed to follow when building the maps and also where to send them. The deadline is set to April 5th. And to finish off the community news, the results of the Pulse Winter Building Contest have been revealed over at TMX. The winner was Holzbalken with his map Artificial Intelligence, with 2nd place going to Ingtul and the map Dante's Inferno, and 3rd place going to Manu_Tom with El Dorado. In this topic, all the maps that were submitted are ranked, and you'll also find links to download them. Now for upcoming events. Today on Wednesday we'll have 2 events taking place. First off, the weekly NASCAR event, which I incorrectly said would start 2 weeks ago. Instead, it will start today at 8:30 PM CET and then continue for 9 more weeks and conclude with a grand final with the top 16 players. No registration is needed to participate, you just have to show up on the server to be able to play. Find more information about this event at the official website. Then 1 hour later, the first race of the BA Championship F1 GP will begin. This event will follow the real F1 season and always take place on the Wednesday after the real race and played on amazing custom-made replicates of the actual tracks, which will take about 45 minutes to complete and that requires pit stops to refill your fuel. To be able to play, you need to install the Stadium F1 title pack in the Mania Planet store and then simply join the server before the race starts. On Thursday at 8 PM CET, ESL is back hosting yet another Dirty Nightcup. This will be the 17th time the event is organized, and as usual you have to sign up and check in on ESL's website to be able to participate. On the cup page you'll find all the information you need to know, such as the format and which maps will be used. To end the episode, the 3rd edition of the 24-hour road will be the big happening this upcoming weekend. The race will start at 3 PM on Saturday and then end the next day on the same time. There will be lots of streams available to watch, including both casts and point of views. In the description below you'll find some useful links if you want to follow the event. And that's all I had for this week. Thanks everyone for watching, remember to rate and comment on this video if you want, and I'll see you next time.